What's up? So, some of you guys probably realize I haven't been on probably in a week or two. Had some stuff going on personally. My mom was recently hospitalized, and then I had a calf injury, and so I haven't really been up to making a video for the. I had a strained calf, which turned out to be stage 2, which was about 5% away from needing surgery to repair it, so that kind of sucked. But it's getting closer to ready to go. But in the meantime, I had Noah, one of the local goalies. He had dropped off a head yesterday, and I strung it up. So figured I would show you guys, how it looks and everything, and then some upcoming things. Well, actually, the one thing I can probably include into this video. So, but another upcoming thing is I'm going to be stringing up my Surgeon 10 with a nice traditional pocket, and this time I tried the little tip of using baby oil on the leathers. Got the leathers a few days ago, and then obviously baby oiled the back a little bit just to try and see how waterproof they are compared to like non waterproof leathers, because my other pocket, the green one, or green and black, has the non-waterproof, so check performance between the two. But anyway, back to another thing that the video is actually about, aside from the apology for not being around. I got, this is a STX Shield, 20 diamond ECM. Went with a nylon, 2 straights. Probably once this thing sees some shots, might have to put in like a U or something here. But for now, very low whip. It's pretty nice. Basically, I dragged the top string all the way down to about this hole. This is kind of, looking just like the top string. Made that into an extra top string hole, skipped one, and then tied off. And then I started the sidewall in the next hole. Basically what I did is a 1 SI skipping this hole. Then I just did a simple 1 SI and then a 2 SI, then a 1 SI, then a 1, 1, and then 1 SI, then a single, and then all the way down to like here I went a 2, and then just 1, technically a 2 and tying off. But what I did is anchored that 2 in, so it's almost more reacting like a 1. And then again with the bottom string, I kind of did my anchoring method. I double knot that there, but I also go through the bottom and then back up and around, so that it fills. You know how sometimes on goalie heads the bottom string holes are like that big? So it kind of fills some of that hole, so that, between the bigger knot and more string actually being in the hole without affecting the pocket, it helps fill that gap a little bit. So just a little something to try. But this pocket is pretty deep, pretty big monster pocket. I would say once it starts seeing shots, the whip's probably going to be a little higher. But since it's brand new mesh, brand new pocket, a little lower right now, but he kind of likes a whippier pocket, so I figured I'd string something up that maybe right now it's going to be throwing a little high for him, but as it breaks in, he'll adjust to it. So the other thing I did, I got a Nike CEO in a trade, so I figured, what the heck, why not string it? And I figured older head, so I kind of used a little bit of like the older mesh. Kind of did a simple pocket, nice and college legal, because it is a CEO U, and figured I'd give it a try in some box lacrosse. So if I end up running the field now that I'm a little closer to rehabbed from my injury, started a little light jogging. This is like day 13, and I was given a 2 to 4 week window for how long it's going to take me to get back. So it's day 13 on that, but in the meantime, all I've been doing is basically stringing heads and trying to get stuff done, and yeah. But anyway, I have this on an old Titan Pro. CEO, decent bag. Not too defined, because again, it is for box lacrosse, so it can shift low if it needs to, come up high, but mainly it just wants to sit mid-low. Comes up, sits right on that shooter, gets a real nice snap off of this bottom shooter. So it almost reacts a little bit like that, like a traditional pocket, but in mesh, as far as like how the ball comes off the shooter. But otherwise, I think that's about it. And again, sorry for not being around too much the last little bit. But hopefully you guys understand. Had some stuff going on, and family came first. So yeah. Aside from that, we'll talk to you guys later. And thanks for watching.